Hey guys, Messy Marissa here. So this video is a little more informational this time. I've been doing a lot of research and I'm trying to stop, but I just can't stop. The more I learn, the more I want to know. Um, I have my first session tomorrow with my psychiatrist. I saw my therapist yesterday and got a little more answers. I'm starting to think that I am in a hypomanic episode. First of all, a hypomanic episode and a manic episode are almost the same thing. They have pretty much all of the same symptoms like elevated mood, sudden interest in things that you're normally not interested in. I can't really think of the rest right now. My mind's kind of all over the place. Um, but a manic episode is just more severe and it has to last at least a minimum of a week. A hypomanic episode has to last a minimum of at least 4 days. A manic episode is more risk taking and more dangerous, more excessive spending, more risky, uh, like, what's the word? I don't know, like making like business risks and stuff. Sorry, I have a lisp. Um, and hypomania is just a little less severe. It's more controllable. It's not very dangerous. Um, so I'm starting to think that that just might be what it is for me, and that leans more on the spectrum towards bipolar 2 than bipolar 1. Now, bipolar 1 is more having manic episodes. Bipolar 2, you apparently can't have any manic episodes or never have had a manic episode. I don't know. All of that is still a little difficult for me to understand. But I've been doing like research and I've seen manic episodes, and I don't think I've ever had an actual manic episode. Like, those things just seem over the top for me. Like, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. Like, I don't want to offend anybody if you are bipolar and you have manic episodes like that. But for me, I don't think I've ever been in that kind of episode. I think that I've just always been hypomanic. So, with that being said, as of right now, I don't think I am bipolar 1. I think I might be bipolar 2. The difference between bipolar 1 and bipolar 2, the biggest difference is you're more on the depressed side than the like normal and upbeat side. The biggest problem I'm having is the fact that my mood constantly changes, like all the fucking time throughout the day. Like, I'm happy in the morning and then I'm fucking pissed off and then I'm happy and then I am pissed and then I am sad and then I am crying for no reason and then I am happy again and then I'm like, I'll be dancing at work to my music, like happy as shit, and then out of nowhere I am in tears bawling. What the fuck is that on my face? I have no idea. And I really don't think it's I can't even talk straight because I just have like so many things going on in my head. I definitely am in hypomania right now, and I have been in hypomania since last week. Like, there was a day that I thought something was wrong with my car, and I was like, oh, it could be this and it could be that. And I was texting my husband all these things like, oh, I'm going to work on my car. And I was like, oh, I need to go get these gloves and I'm going to get the hood up and I'm going to do this. And if you know me, you know I'm not a mechanic. I do not work on cars. I am a girly girl. I get my nails done. I wear fucking makeup. Well, used to wear makeup all the time. Like, I do not work on cars. And that day I was just like, I'm gonna work on my car. I wanna do this. And I was researching shit for like 2 hours, talking to my mom on the phone about it and everything. Like, I was so into it. And he had to call me and he was like, are you okay? Like, yeah, so I definitely have moments where like I'm super interested in shit and like stuff that I'm really not ever interested in. Um, and my rage, like I have really bad rage where it's like the smallest things, like uh, was a fly. I'll be at work. Like the other day I was trying to get a trash can out of a wicker basket and it was full and it wouldn't come out, and I was trying to tell myself to breathe, just breathe through it because I could feel the rage coming on, and then out of nowhere it hit me. and the breathing wasn't working, and I just ripped the bag right out and all the trash fell out. Like, it's little things like that. Or like when I'm vacuuming, I clean houses. And whenever I'm vacuuming, if I can't get the cord untangled in like that very second, my rage just takes over and I'll just grab the cord and smack it on the fucking wall. Like, I get so pissed. Like, my rage just takes over. Like, I'm terrified that I'm going to break something in a client's house one day because of it. Like, crazy shit like that happens to me all the time. I lose my shit 1,000 times a fucking day. Like, I should probably not have this job. Do you guys see this fly? I can see it in the background somewhere, just like flying around, unless I'm like really just that fucking crazy that I'm seeing a fly. Yeah. So anyways, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure shit out because I'm just having like a hard time trying to like figure out who I am. I also kind of was doing my research on borderline personality disorder, and that shit seems kind of like scary. Oh my god, this fly, guys. Okay, it is real. I'm not crazy. I'm not just seeing things. There's literally a fly just flying around. So don't mind me over here swatting there. Borderline personality disorder. I'm totally not gonna get into it because I do not know a lot about it, but if you would like to look into it, by all means, go for it. Um, but that's also a possibility because of how often my mood changes. And it's confusing because whenever you're in mania or hypomania, like it's supposed to be like your mood is elevated and you act like that like most of the day. It's supposed to happen like that most of the day. But I can't find anything about how often your like mood changes, and whenever there's something like rapid cycling where you can rapidly have your like your cycle or whatever from like your episodes. My mind, I cannot talk. I cannot. What is wrong with me? This is what I live with. Like, I cannot, nothing can come out of my mouth properly. This is what it's like to have a conversation with me because I cannot. This is me. Rapid cycling is whenever there's like rapid cycling and then ultra rapid cycling and then ultra rapid cycling, otherwise known as ultradian, and that is what I was thinking I had, because that's whenever you ultra, like you constantly change from hypomanic or manic to depressed back and forth like a bunch of times throughout the day. And I was kind of thinking that's what I have, but at the same time I don't, because it's not like all the symptoms that I have are changing. It's just the mood. It's not the mood state, it's the mood. So I don't know, but I go and see my psychiatrist tomorrow, so that's that. But yeah, I just wanted to upload a new video. I want to try to do this more often and just fill you guys in on what's going on, because this is my life. This is me trying to figure out this stupid fly. Get the fuck out of here. This is me trying to figure out my mental health and what the hell is going on with me, because I don't know. Sorry, I'm like holding back tears because I just want to cry. Because no reason, but I just want to cry. I have a supportive husband and parents and friends. I have a great support system, and my whole family, everybody is very caring and supportive, even my clients. Everybody's amazing. I have all the resources I could ever need. Everybody has told me to reach out whenever I get too depressed, which is wonderful, and I have not really felt that depressed. I just have moments throughout the day where I'm just like, it's going downhill, like, fuck my life. And then it goes back up, and I'm like, yay, and I start dancing again for no reason, and it's a roller coaster. It's like a roller coaster of emotions, and the whole time, I'm like, I feel like a manic. Like, it's exhausting. This is exhausting. Yeah. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.